another Nightly Passions video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, share to friends and loved ones. Yeah, my voice is a little bit iffy, but as we left off, we have to talk to the witch regarding our dreams. We can also now go out and explore with the elf. That's interesting. What was her name again? Elaine? A beautiful name. As you're approaching the hut, as you're approaching the hut, you hear an indistinct noise from inside. It sounds as if someone is wordlessly struggling, turning the place upside down. For those who don't know or don't want to click on the last video, last we left off, we had the dream about the witch. And yeah, looks like she is in big trouble or whatever that means. Cautiously open the door, you look inside. Utter chaos reigns in the hut. Everything has been overturned and thrown about. Scattered bottles and vials roll around the floor. It looks like a hurricane just went through. Off to the side, the witch is anxiously pacing back and forth across the room. Her customarily stern face is contorted with wrath and spite. She appears to be intently searching for something. When she gazes at it, the sofa slowly begins to float above the ground, but after looking around under it, she sends it crashing back down with an irritated flick of her wrist. Maybe I should come back later, otherwise she might do something to me in a fit of anger. I don't want to get transmogrified into a cauldron and spend the rest of my days here. However, your curiosity wins out over your fear, trying to make no noise to step inside. Ahem. The witch turns to face you. There's no surprise in her expression, so she must have indeed been expecting you. It's about time. What took you so long? I came as fast as I could. No, I'm not even joking. I did not pass the day. We literally, the moment we got the dream, we woke up somewhere early morning and we went straight here. You haven't missed much in any case. Help me deal with something. The sooner you do it, the better. But I thought that the high and mighty had no use for the help of mere mortals. Crack wise with me again, I dare you. Yes, I truly do need your help. Happy? Time for you to pay your debts. She seems a little flustered, which is unusual. However, the look suits her very well. It's always, please do this, please do that. Helping beautiful women has been in my blood recently. Alright, what's missing? She raises her eyebrow in confusion. What makes you think I'm missing something? I mean, you're rummaging through your entire place, so you're clearly trying to find something. Well, you were robbed and had something stolen from you, didn't it? No, nothing's been stolen. Makes sense. Who in their right mind would risk robbing a sorceress? The witch chuckles. Then what's going on? An exceedingly dangerous creature has appeared in the area. A mimic. Oh no. Those things are powerful, man. If you try to use them in Elden Ring, damn. They can just solo the boss. Sometimes. An exceedingly alright. Finally bring it here. Okay, is that all? Sure thing, piece of cake. Want me to slay a whole den of dragons while I'm at it? And what exactly is this mimic that's supposed to bring you alive? The witch glowers at you. You remain resolute, your body language making it clear that you aren't going to go charging after some unknown monster. Then she sighs, her expression softening slightly. It's a creature that takes the guise of a common wooden chest, but you should exercise extreme caution with it. This is no ordinary little monster. It's intelligent and carnivorous. What's more, it's very cunning, and if you catch it, it may attempt to deceive or trick you. Never trust it, understand? So a walking man-eating chest that can think and talk? Never seen anything like that before. Several thousand years ago, mimics were created by the ancient wizards. Some employed them as pets, others as traps for inquisitive enemies. Over the centuries, the wizards died out, and the mimics who'd been living with them were left to run wild and adapt their new existence. Many of them were taken to be monsters, which incidentally they are, and exterminated. Not all, however. Few of them are left these days, and encountering one is tremendously rare, and now one of them is here. Did it wander here by chance? Who can say? I can only tell you that if left unchecked, mimics bring nothing but chaos and turmoil with them. Over their years of reclusion, they've learned to conceal and camouflage themselves masterfully. So it's playing prop hunt, huh? I got this. I played prop hunt in Gmod way back when I was in high school. So how am I supposed to catch it then? The key is to attract its attention. The thing is, because they possess intelligence, mimics are extremely curious. Their years living with mages and watching them attempt to unravel the mysteries of magic and existence awakened in them a hunger for puzzles and riddles. I believe you can use them to find it. Alright, why do you suddenly want this mimic? Could it have pulled one over the mighty sorceress? None of your business. All you need to know is that if it's appeared here, you'll be getting a taste of its tricks before long. Alright, okay. It's just that I'm... what am I supposed to do once I find it, man? Okay, then she's reaching something. She raises it to her lips and begins to gently blow on it. Whoa, blowing, huh? That's crazy. When she's finished imbuing the hazy turquoise radiance, she gives her hand a little shake that caused the glow to mysteriously die down, leaving the ball shimmering with faint light. The witch holds it out to you peremptorily, unconsciously. I'm not reading that, man. That's a lot of stuff right there. When I play this game, I want to chillax. I want to see what's happening, what's popping, what the story will show me next. When you find the mimic, get it to make contact with its ball, then you'll be able to carry it back to me. This is no common instrument, and has many names, but among mages it is called a snare stone. Normally it looks like an ordinary glass ball, however, if it's awakened with a spell, it will draw the first creature it touches inside it. As such, I'd advise against touching it with your bare hands. It's quite durable presently, but once someone is imprisoned inside, it will become very fragile. A single crack in it is enough to let its captive escape. Be careful, hunter. Got it, I'll safeguard it like my dearest possession. Anything else I need to know? Here, this will help you in your search. Drink it when you start hunting the mimic. Here we go again with the potions and shit. Alright. It's pretty suspicious, but the witch smirks, instantly understanding your misgivings. Don't glare at me like that, hunter. This is a potion of perception, and it's utterly harmless. Drink it and it will help you sense even the subtlest magic. Alright, I'll trust you on this one, witch. You'll hear its currents like the sound of the wind and see its flows like raindrops running down your armor. But at the same time, you'll become vulnerable to even the simplest and most innocuous charms. Having lived with a wizard for many years, the mimic will be capable of a great deal, and thus it is best not to let it cast any spells. Thanks for the heads up. If I fail, I'll ask it to turn me into a mosquito or a fly so I can buzz around in your ear at night. Alright, start your search with the force. The mimic won't have gone to ground far from people since it was created to be at their side, but it also won't get too close. In the middle of town, for instance. That is all, hunter, be on your way. Oh, I thought it was a crazy emergency or something. Yep, trying to find this mimic bastard. Oh, we're drinking already? Wow, we're straight up working the night, man. That's wild. After a moment, the sound swells powerfully in volume. Oh, this is the effect of the potion. Here we go again with magic eyes over here. With the Sharingan, with the Rinnegan, or whatever freaking magical eyes we want or have. Damn it, Bobby! That boy ain't right. You take a deep breath and discover to your surprise that a sweet taste reminiscent of tree sap lingers on your tongue. Surprisingly, despite the marked strangeness in the forest, peace reigns in your soul. Somehow, you actually like what's happening. Acclimating to the new sensations, you carefully walk forward through the forest, everywhere detecting unfamiliar flows of magic, of which there are many. Reaching the cave and studying your surroundings, you sigh. You still haven't noticed anything out of place. No mimic here, huh? I'll keep looking elsewhere. So we're now at the lake. I'm gonna skip a little bit of the dialoguing, whatever. On the lake's shallow bottom, a whole web of blue lines is visible, extending in every direction. It seems to be along them that life for the plants emanates into the surrounding fields and forests. Everything appears natural and harmonious here. So it's not here either? Where the frick is it here? The cave? Oh, cemetery. Upon reaching the spooky place, you shudder. To your newly enhanced vision, everything in it looks even more lifeless and dismal than normal. Throughout the soil, the cold, sinister threads of death itself are clearly visible, spooling together into dense, dark wads beneath the tombstones. Even the air is staked with sinuous black lines, like the fingers of the dead. They writhe unnaturally and stretch out to the sides as they're trying to grab unwary passers-by. I'm skipping a little bit, everyone. I'm gonna skip this a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. We finally found the damn mimic. So the hunter is like, we gotta be cautious on this thing. It knows I'm here and I know it's here as well. You hold still, furiously calculating how to get to him. Is it a him, a her, or an it? Then your hand brushes against the snare stone the witch gave you in your pocket. Pulling it out and gripping it tight, you slowly step closer still. The moment you do, the creature springs up, instantly shedding everything that made it look dilapidated. A small chest now stands before your eyes. Its lid immediately opens, exposing 2 rows of sharp teeth. Found me! Found me! Oh no, you don't. You can't escape now, human. I'm going to eat you alive! Alright, this mimic is disgusting. It's like, based from its voice, it's straight up predatory, not gonna lie. Wait, I came here to talk. Aren't you one of the world's leading experts on riddles? Of course I am. That's amazing. Could you ask me some riddles? I've always wanted to learn how to solve them, and with a teacher like you, I bet that, man, this charm 5 out of 5, charisma 10, it's absolutely pulling the weight. Won't work. My riddles aren't meant for the weak-minded. Your brain's too feeble to solve them. What if it turned out that you're not allowed to eat me because I know riddles better than you? No one knows Jimmy's mom. I need to think of something. Looks like my sword can't harm it. That fucking witch, she could have warned me. That's not true. I do know. You lie, I'll riddle you. If you can't solve them, you'll be my lunch. Alright then. I mean, that seems fair to me. It's a deal. A box without hinges, a key or lid. Yet golden treasure inside me is hid. What am I? It's a box without the hinge, without the key or lid. But yet there's a gold treasure inside me is hid. I mean, it's not a jewelry. Is it a jewelry casket? I'm trying to like outthink here. Think outside the box. Is it an egg? A golden treasure inside me is bid. A coin purse usually has coins. A jewelry casket has jewelries. A sarcophagus has a lot of things. So this has got to be an egg. An egg. Correct. You just got lucky. It wasn't hard, but you know what's hard? Me. With that tongue and mouth of yours, let's get some sloppy toppy for free. Second riddle. He who makes me does not heed me. He who buys me does not use me. And he who uses me never knows me. What am I? So this is something that don't need. They don't use it. So it's not a sword, because a sword is what you use. He who never knows me. So a house is needed, so we gotta remove that. A coffin. Do people need coffins? It's rum. Because you get drunk, you forget, you don't really need it, you don't really use it, you just get drunk. Rum. Oh, we're dead. Alright, come back. Is it coffin? Coffin is correct? Why? Oh, when I think about he who makes me, I did not read that correctly. People who make coffins, they don't really use it, and those who buy it don't really use it because it's usually bought for someone else. And he who uses me never knows me because it's usually a dead person, a cadaver, a corpse. All right, I know I'm cheating. I cheated there, but hey. The more you know. Is it tomorrow? I have never come, yet I'm always expected. I've never been seen and never will, yet all who live and breathe trust in me. Who am I? I have never come, but I am expected. Do you expect love? Not really. I have never been seen and never will. We don't really see tomorrow and we never will, but yet all who live and breathe trust in tomorrow, so it's hope. Yeah, I think that was easy. Then I can go? Alright. Prepare to hold on before you eat me. Can I ask you a riddle? There's no way you'll be able to guess it. I'll guess it. All right. I'll riddle you this, big man. I fly, I sing. I'm feathered like a bird. Okay. Without eyes, without wings, I hurt. What am I? Okay. What is it? I know. It's a mosquito. Alrighty then. No, it isn't. Catching the next arrow. Oh, okay. Yay, we sucked it dry, everyone. We sucked it so crazy. We're the black hole in his heart. The stone shines so brightly inside it that you reflexively cover your eyes. That's actually a flashbang at night. You watch in amazement as the ball sucks the mimic inside it. I'm sorry. The stone revolves rapidly, filling up with darkness. A moment later, its light goes out. Alrighty then, we picked it up with caution. We gotta go to the witch. Well, witch, from here on out, you can screw around with that thing yourself. Wait, I think she said the stone would be fragile now. I better be careful with it. I would not want that creature breaking loose inside my pack. I ought to carry it in my hands. Smart. Let's see, where is this? Where are you taking me? Yeah, I'm not gonna, or else what? You'll torment me with your riddles? That's not going to work this time, monster. I'm taking you to somewhere where your magic will be dealt with by a knowledgeable lady. Yes, to the witch. Why? Why not? Again? What do you mean again? You've been with her before? Release me, I don't want to go back. She tortures you? How has she tortured you, monster? She wouldn't. What does she do? If that's true, then why didn't she tell me that it had run away from her? Interesting. My man, it's none of our business. We were given the shtick here that this is the plan, this is the thing that we should do, and here we are. This is a job to do, okay? Back already? I mean, yeah, I'm the hunter. I'm him. Don't touch me, hunter. The potion is still active. You're still extremely sensitive to magic, and if you touch me, you could combust instantly. Set the stone to the table. Alright, here's your payment, hunter. You've been great help to me. Ooh, la-di-da! More skill point, or a skill point, and gold. Alrighty then, just a minute. When I caught it, it said it had run away from you. It talked to you? Yes, from straight out of the stone. Why didn't you tell me that it had been here before? Oh, she was doing something with it, alright. Mind your own business. You have your money, I'll be gone. The rest is no concern of yours. Huh. I'm curious. What happened then? What happened? See, stone crack on the floor. You learn. What's gonna happen here? Oh, what's going on? However, not the sound is audible. Evidently, the mimic turned you into an identical chest but forgot to share its ability to speak with you, or chose not to. The snare stone slowly rolls under a cabinet. The hinges of the front door creak. You watch as the witch enters the hut. He's gone, at last. Why did it run away? Why did it run away? That's not for you to know. She turns her gaze on you. Got out already? Good, I won't even need to waste magic on freeing you. Come to me. Oh, another spicy scene is about to happen. Sleepyheads, ladies and gents. I might have to cut this one out. You open your mouth to scream, but the only thing that comes out of your mimic body is a long, nimble tongue. I freaking knew it. I knew it. He's about to tongue her. I'm not even joking. You can't move on your own, but your hands, seemingly heeding the witch's desires, tightly grab. Welcome back, everyone. Well, he turned back to human while doing the deed. Silence! You. Why did you? No. I genuinely had no intention of intruding in your affairs. It just happened this way. Confound it all. Why do I feel so embarrassed? Well, now. She's about to blow her top off. Wait, didn't you like it? The question takes her by surprise. She hesitates and her clear eyes are treacherously veiled over by the lustful haze of her memories. Even if I did, no one must see or know of this, and you're far more than a mere witness. Am I? I didn't see a thing. First, I got enchanted over here, and then bam! Or there, and then bam! I'm not enchanted anymore, but I don't remember anything at all from the time in between. We're just hoping to God she like believes us. Or we get turned into a fucking frog or a tree. Enchanted, eh? Would I be mistaken in supposing this to be the work of the mimic? So that's why I felt something was off. You can stop hiding now. You avoid letting your gaze linger on him, acting like everything is normal. The witch slowly nods. So you're saying you don't remember anything at all? Everything got blown straight out of my mind. It's like a moose kicked me in the head or something. That is good. And as long as it stays that way, you'll stay intact. But if you suddenly remember... Wow, what you gonna do? Why would I do something like that? Man is a player. Phew, would have been awful if my last act on this planet was tongue-fucking her holes. Alright. I don't know if I should like edit that one out. Welcome back, everyone. This is the Icarus, which you wanted to be catch. So here we go. How did you manage to catch one? Well, I'm just pretty skilled, my man. It is what it is, you know. I'm not gonna say or lowball it. I did it. I'm him. I'm the fisherman of the century. It just is. So what was that interesting thing that you wanted to tell me about? The fisherman takes a breath? You know the backwater pool in our enchanted forest, right? The one near the field? Yes, it's a lake, and a very old one at that. It said that it appeared there before the forest did itself and that it's fed from under the ground. By subterranean streams? That I don't know, but what I do know is that the water in it is exceptionally cold even in hot weather. So, why is that interesting, my man? Because never before seen creatures dwell in it. In days gone by when I was younger, I'd often go there to fish. I'm too old to. Now, trekking through the forest is hard. What creature is even more exotic than that damn fish? See for yourself. In the evening, one can even find a mermaid in the lake, and she won't be alone. More than once, I watched them bathe in the shallows, male and female. Seems the mermen are called tridents, true gods of the lakes and rivers. It said that if you kill a trident, then a pearl of extraordinary beauty will appear right afterwards, or afterwards. But one must be careful. Many who sought such pearls have paid for it with their heads. So, old man, you want me to capture more shit? Welcome back, everyone. This time, we'll be taking Elaine here out into town. I took care of everything. We can go now. But trust me, you really want to do this. You'll see you'll have a great time. Truly? Certainly, this is a human town. I bet you didn't get to see anything except trees when you were with the elves, right? I saw a lot of things, actually. Okay, if you're so sure, then let's go. With Elaine at your side, you leave the tavern. Well, now where do we go? Wherever we feel like going. We'll take a stroll around town. No sooner do you set out from the tavern than from around the corner, whistling cheerfully, appears the drunkard. He walks towards the two of you, staring at your companion in wonder. Whoa, what a beauty! I could spend a lifetime feasting my eyes on you. Get out of here, my man. Don't drool on her, Casanova. Why so happy? Well, I just bought myself a set of new cups. Look at how they sparkle, just a thing to dazzle and distract the eye. He smiles gleefully. Yeah, new ones are just what you needed, my man. Exactly, want to try them out? I wouldn't mind another 50 coins right about now. Thanks, buddy, but maybe some other time. Well, that's a pity. But perhaps your friend will prove less timid. Alright. Perhaps, what game are we playing? You give her a surprised look? What, if you're going to drag me out to look at your neighborhood, then don't stop me from exploring the local attractions. So what game are we playing? Okay, what does he say? Okay, great, let's play. He pulls a handful of coins from his pocket. Here's my wager, 50 gold coins. Alright, I trust that the young lady has the means to settle up in the event of her loss. I mean, I got you, woman. I got you. I got the money. Alright, no need to hustle her out of her money. Can I really refuse her? But of course, who else would pick up her tab? Walking over to a nearby bench, the drunk sets out the cups, hiding a little black ball under one of them. Oh, it's one of those things. Find a ball under the cups, pretty much. That one. Let's see what happens. Not bad. I guess that's what they call beginner's luck. Here are 50 coins. Wow, so this is what your gold coins look like. You've never seen them before? No, they look quite different from what we have. No doubt yours are much better than ours, am I right? Certainly not. The coins are far prettier. So smooth and embossed. I think our entire royal court would be enamored of them. What are you two whispering over there? Perhaps you'd like to play another round? No, she doesn't want... Of course, come on, we're about to lose 50 coins, man. If you win these scam fucking games, you better just get out of there real quick. It's like winning the lottery or in the casino. The house will always win, inevitably, so you'd just get out. If you make money, get the fuck out real quick, because you're not gonna win again. They'll make sure you're not gonna win again. Then he starts spinning them. Here we go again, look at this. It's in that one. Oh, it's not there. Look at that. Very lucky indeed. Well then, here's another. Oh. We won again. I'm starting to have second thoughts, but should we play again? Nope. Nope, nuh-uh. Apparently the cups provided him with a steady stream of income. It's evident that the rascal has not abandoned hopes of winning his money back. Though his suspicions are like... It's warranted, right? It's like he's been losing, my man. Let's see. He bends over the cups. His hands blend into a blurred streak. Are you kidding me? It took... Oh, we still won. I forgot the elf has keen eyes right here. Eagle eye elf. Something's wrong with these cups. It is what it is. What's with him? Don't worry about it. It's one of our human failings. Well, then shall we move on? Embarrassing! Man got scammed. The scammer got scammed. Would you look at that? Okay, that's because he was shuffling them quickly. Extremely quickly. She laughs. But not to me. We elves have dwelt in forests for centuries. We learn to listen, to feel, to understand, because danger lurks behind every tree. Stop paying attention for even a moment and you'll drown in a mire, or get caught in a trap set by humans. The creak of bark in the wind, the rustling of leaves, the murmur of a brook. To you, these are all just forest noises, but for us, they're knowledge of what's happening around us, of how the world lives, of how it breeds. Whether or not the trees need help, whether strangers are invading, and more, much more. And that is just hearing. The same is true of touch and sight and smell. So you're a real superhuman, I guess. Well, not quite slowly. After all, he's had a lot of time to practice, but also not so quickly that I couldn't follow where the ball was. All of our senses are better than yours by far, but in the ball's case, I was hearing it more than seeing it. So that's... interesting. While you're contemplating this, Elaine leans a little closer to you and running her hand over your forearm whispers, elves are also much, much more sensitive to touch than humans. Huh. Interesting. So she's like a super soldier right here. Better heightened senses. Seems like a double-edged sword if you ask me, you know. Okay, so we stopped by the gallows for some reason. It's true then. What do you mean? I've heard that you humans have such things where you kill your own kind, those who violate your laws, but I never believed it was true. I thought it was all a lie. It's no lie. After all, the laws were created for good reason. They help us live together. They help? Hanging the dead of your own kind like that for all to see. How can that possibly help? Human nature is not as tolerant towards neighbors as yours is. Many prefer to rob or steal to get their daily bread rather than working for it honestly. And the sight of one such criminal hanging will deter many of those who've chosen to follow that path. Who would want to end up like him? That is horrific, barbaric. You're far worse than any monsters or beasts. That's true, that may be. But on the other hand, a hard time would have also been had by those who attacked you and your sister if they'd been caught, of course. Wouldn't you agree that it isn't such a bad thing to be protected not just by those with good hearts, but also by the merciless law? You mean they would have also been hanged like that? She was an elf, so... I don't know, maybe it would have been just the opposite and people would have shouted that they'd done a noble deed. But if they had killed a human, then yes, the brigands would have been arrested and executed. How confusing everything is with you. And that's what makes us human. We make simple things complicated and complicated things simple. But you also have no shortage of problems. Just look at this. Corval alone. Cornwall. Whatever, the druid. In other words, if our governor personally pursued every peasant who left the town, we'd need every tree in your forest to build enough gallows to hold them. Yeah, it kind of is messed up. Hey, we're here in the marketplace. The tents of every hue, the cajoling calls of the vendors, the smell of fresh vegetables, and the shine of brand new goods cascade into the elf in a waterfall of sensations. She starts blinking excitedly, now and then pointing in one direction, then in another. She's always interested in some new things, from carriages and doorknobs to knickknacks and, cadavers, whatever. No, not cadavers, but, tools. Having taken your customary route, you find yourselves at the shop of a familiar merchant. Is it the old man? Okay then, she's gonna... Oh, it is the old man. How would the young miss care to purchase something? Hey, don't forget you already ate your fill of cherries once before. However, she's already stopped listening to you. How much do I pay? For 100 gold coins, I'll pour this bowl full of cherries. The elf turns her gaze to the clay dishes standing by the basket, which looks more like cups. Isn't that a lot? 100 coins? It's okay, Elaine. This man offered me half the price, alright? It's because I got a lot of dirt on him and I've helped him a lot. Well, no one's had cause for complaint yet. It's not tiny at all. Certainly is. We already have bows like that at home. You can put a whole glade's worth of nuts in one, but that bow... Alright. I can see that you're not going to give up, so I'll let you have them for 50 coins, but I won't mount the chairs up past the bow's rim. It's a deal. Huh. She's a haggler. Here, may you eat in good health. Thank you very much. You're quite welcome, my girl. Please come again. For a smile like that, next time I'll give you a discounted rate. Side by side with the elf. What a life. Life, sleepyheads, ladies and gents. Having a waifu elf? Huh? All you could ask for, honestly. And what do you see here that's interesting? Not sure people have weapons? Of course we do, but not like these. The sharp iron sticks that you call swords we do not have. Our warriors employ what nature provides them. Bows, slings, and sharp spears. Are they more beautiful than swords? Oh, here we go. Arms trader. Already have your eye on a sword for yourself, hunter. You're the one who sells weaponry? That's right, girl. Only what do you need one for? So gentle and delicate. And you have all sorts of weapons. Armaments for every situation? Of course. She's gonna be like, let me see the bows. A weapon for winning a man's heart? I do have something, if I'm understanding you correctly. Come with me. You wait right there, hunter. This better not be an aphrodisiac, my man. Alright, let's see what they got. Well, there you are. That'll be 100 gold coins, beautiful. She's pleased. Good luck. The two of you walk away. So, what did you buy this time? It's a secret. Alright, okay, cool. Keep your dirty items with you. Maybe it's about time for us to head back? I guess she's happy right now. So what do you think? The human world isn't so terrible, right? There's some goods, ups and downs, bad and ugly. Right, it's amazing here. So many things. I told you, did you like it? Would you like to take another stroll tomorrow? With pleasure. Cool. Walking to the door to her room, the elf leans back against it and looks at you with her beautiful, shining eyes. But her gaze seems to pierce her very soul, and you could swear that you feel the full, profound depth of her gratitude. Thank you. This has been truly wonderful. Oh, she kissed us. That was the best out of my life. I look forward to seeing more tomorrow. She gazes into your eyes one more time, then not giving you time to collect your thoughts, disappears through the doorway. Touching the place on her cheek, she kissed. I'll certainly be looking forward to it. Well, that definitely turned out even better than I expected. She was beaming with delight at the end. Where do you want to go with her tomorrow? Welcome back, everyone. We can finally talk to this chick and about the herb trade. This is to give the red-haired nun, a job on the sideline, something that she can earn more money and keep herself, safe, financially secured. It's complicated. As far as I know, licenses for trading such goods can be obtained only from the governor after the latest incident. What incident is that? About a year back, a wandering healer, as everyone thought at the time, showed up here. He quickly established a trade in herbs and remedies. He was always saying that he could cure almost any ailment. Initially, he even seemed to manage to do just that, until the governor heard about it. The governor had something wrong with his abdomen. It was very bad timing, because the governor was about to leave to visit an important nobleman. And as it turned out, all was not well with the governor's liver. The healer quickly figured that out and sold him some sort of concoction. He said that it would help, only that what is that? Decoction can't sit around for a long time, or else it goes bad. What? It goes bad, and in addition to its curative effects, also gains the properties of a strong laxative. So he just had a major holy shit moment, huh? What do you think happened? The governor rode up to the nobleman. According to the eyewitnesses, red-faced with strain, and when he was getting out of his carriage, he lost control of himself and started shitting on everything around him. He said that no one alive has ever seen so much shit come out of one person. Well, that would be something to witness, not gonna lie. Sounds like the governor's full of it. The herbalist left town very quickly that very day to keep out of trouble. But people pointed and laughed at the governor for a long time. He got so angry that he wanted to completely ban any trade in such goods in town. After a time, he calmed down a bit and issued a decree that henceforth, to sell medicines, you must first get a license from him. So how exactly would you pass this exam or license? So the governor's steward has to verify the quality of the medicines. Yeah, how does that work? It's very simple. All goods requiring approval are delivered to the steward once a month. He and his assistants inspect them all in a day and make notes on which ones can be traded and which ones aren't. Huh? What? How does that work? No, then he takes a report to the governor. The latter signs off on the license if all is in order. So much fucking bureaucracy right here. Bureaucrats right there. Or not bureaucrat. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Lots of paperwork, lots of things to go on, rather than just straight up to the person that needs it. Why is that? I was born to collect flowers. Really? So what's the name of these lovely flowers? Well, just as I thought. Fine, I'm not asking about this for myself, okay? I'm just trying to help a female friend of mine. Her talents shouldn't go to waste. Helping all the damsels, are you? Haven't saved the day for every girl in town yet? Of course not. I'll help only the sweet and beautiful ones. Is that right? Well, that's exceptionally noble of you. If you want, I can try to help. That would be most welcome. Good, then bring me some samples of the herbs and decoctions that she wants to trade. I'll take them all to the steward. I'll see if anyone wants to buy them while I'm at it. It's a deal. Welcome back, everyone. This time we're gonna talk to the elf. I think we're good now. Let's see. A lot of elf action going on. The moment you walk into the elf zone, she springs out of bed and comes to a stop in front of you. I'm ready. That was fast. Last time you didn't even want to go. What was the last time? Alright, cool. Fair enough. Well then, let's get going. Where should we go next in this round of like going around about? What was your favorite part of our last outing? All of it. It's so lively here. There are all sorts of strange and wondrous things, and they're so beautiful. Even more beautiful than we have in the royal garden. That's so. Yes, and everyone around is so sweet and kind. They sell such tasty things, and it's awesome here. I never would have thought that humans were like this. And this is just one small slice of our human world. Looks like we're gonna have our side female here. Or a female main character for the next sequel. I don't freaking know. Explore the world, I guess. Approaching the well, you spot the blacksmith is drawing water. Greetings! Salutations! Hello, is your lovely companion, Hunter? Not expecting the compliment, the girl promptly grows embarrassed. She had to move here in pursuit of a better life. Is that right? Did you come from far away, young lady? Interesting. From very far away, my friend. She's from a small village, still doesn't know a thing about the town. Here, look, this man is able to craft a variety of amazing things from metal and other materials. Like the arms and armor that we saw in the market? Huh. The old veteran's steely eyes linger on you, squinting for only a moment, but that moment is enough to leave you feeling very uneasy. Not just that, after all, fighting gear isn't the only thing that can be made from metal. That's right, come on, I'll show you. Shing, shing, how beautiful. She sets about looking them over. Aren't you afraid that someone will figure out what she is? No, I know how to keep a secret, plus it's not likely there's anyone around here except me who was held captive by elves for so long that they can recognize elven voices. But why is she here? Okay, listen my man. She's in trouble, okay? The poor girl. Anyone can see that she was created to bless the world with her beauty. How can those bastards in their manners and fanatics in the temples believe that she's evil? You're not in agreement, then glancing at Elaine, you watch as she picks up one of the figurines, exuberantly admiring it from every angle. The small object is very reminiscent of some kind of idol perhaps, simply a plaything for poor children. How lovely! You like it? Very much! Then take it. But I don't have any more coins. And you don't need any, it's only right that I give a gift to a new resident of our town. Really? Thank you. Truly, thank you. Well, that's nice of him. He's a good person too. How can you tell? Just a feeling. It's more than a feeling, more than a feeling. Da, 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 da. Or was it hooked on a feeling? No, that's different. That's a hooked on a feeling. Chuga chaga, ooga chaga. Oh. I'll have a sword like you do too when I grow up. An even bigger one than mine. You've already grown so much. What do you need the sword for, boy? I want to protect Mama. Attaboy, lad. That's the way. That's the way we do it. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's the way we do it. Rocking a guitar and chicks. Dun, dun. What's wrong? He's so small, but he's already defending his mother. Even though he's small, he's a man. It's right to protect what you love. Yes, but that's among your people. Our children are taught differently. My sister also had a son just as small and brave. Where is he now? I don't know. When the time comes, they are taken to the royal palace, where they receive training in archery. And then they are sent off on patrols for several years. It's possible that he doesn't know what befell his mother. Or maybe he didn't escape punishment when she ran away with me. Aw. What about his father? Surely he wouldn't allow such a thing. He died on patrol a long time ago, as did mine. I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, but they were all killed by humans, weren't they? Yes, but you once said that you're not all the same. I can see that now. And maybe it's ridiculous, but I can even understand to a degree why you abhor other species, or more precisely what your leaders do. Damn, she's wise, my man. As a woman, there you are. I was calling you and calling you. What for? I'm just taking a walk, woman. I'd like you to help me stack firewood in the lean-to. Huh. They're about to leave when the peasant woman suddenly notices you. She smiles. What a beauty! Oh, if I'd known back then, I would have embroidered the whole frill with gold thread. Elaine looks at you inquiringly. This is the good wife who made your clothes. Oh, really? So this is the one who knows how to craft such gorgeous garments. Huh. Well, I don't know about that. These are the finest clothes I've ever seen. Thank you very much. Thanks for your kind words, young lady. However, you need to thank this hunter. After all, it was he who fought to procure all the materials. You did? Why didn't you tell me about that? What for? Oh, she's smiling. We got her, boys. We rizzed up. We bagged an elf waifu. Mm-hmm. Classic Monster Girl Island Tactic 101. Okay, they're talking, they embrace. Alright, we move on. Alright, cool. He smiles craftily. Why are you so curious? Sound like a little girl. What? Do you look like a little girl to you? What's next? The church? Shall we go to the river? We could go fishing. I saw enough rivers and lakes in the forest. No, you've never set eyes on one like we have here. What's so special about it? There are types of fish in it that even you would find outlandish. Are you for sure? She lives in a forest of magic with elves and shit. Come on, man. You couldn't surprise me with something like that. Want to bet? What do you mean? Alright, you don't know what a bet is yet. Here, listen. I'm saying that you'll be surprised by the catch, and you're saying that you won't be, right? Right? And... So now we each wager something that we both agree on in advance. If the fish doesn't surprise you, you win and you get what I wagered, and vice versa. Got it, but I don't have any more coins. The wager doesn't necessarily need to be coins. Could be anything. Well, if I win the bet, I'm already picturing how, sleeping soundly after a hard day, I awake in the morning to the singing of birds and then you bring me breakfast in bed. In a bed? Wouldn't it be better in a plate? Damn, she's obviously learning much faster than you might think. True, it would probably be better served on a plate. What would you want to receive if you win? If I won, I want you to bring me a bowl of cherries every day, like the one I brought yesterday. That works, but if I win, then I want a kiss from you every day. Huh? Lucky bastard. A kiss? But what about breakfast on a bed? Is she the female main character? I don't know, man. They're all like good looking with one another. That's one small river in the forest. We have puddles that are bigger. Huh? What do you know? Well, what I don't know is what you can catch here besides tadpoles. Such a peerless angler. I'll show you, lady. I'll show you. Let's see if it's legit. How's that? Do you often catch fish like this one? Oh, it's a ring. How beautiful. Yes, in the human world you can expect to find even more amazing things, Eileen. Thank you, Hunter. Well, I think that's enough walking for us. Time to head back. Taking your hand, you head to the tavern. Coming to a stop outside of the tavern, the girl turns to you. Well, have you enjoyed our outings? You can't even imagine how much. It was like seeing a whole new way of life. Yeah, that was nice. I can imagine. Well, you should probably get going. Okay, what's gonna happen? Not so fast, Hunter. After all, I did lose the bet. Ooh! She kissed us again! Oh my god. Her kiss is pure and innocent, unsullied by the depravity of the world. You feel like something unearthly, angelic even, has touched you. This gotta be one hell of a sensation and experience, my man. A skill point? Oh my god, why did you come visit me some evening? Oh, an invitation? What for? You'll find out then. If I'm not too busy, I'll be sure to drop by. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, dear Hunter. Thank you for everything. Well, you're welcome. Alright, we got it, Max, my man. There's no fucking problem here. No need to even up the haggle values. I think we can just go hit points. Still need to find this stupid fucking fish. Alright everyone, I guess I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you for watching. Click on this video. I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Nightly Passions or some other video, other series, Monster Girl Island, Monster Girl World, Slay the Princess, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'll be cooking. I'll be playing. But thank you for watching. Sweet dreams. Good night. Bye.